it's Patina Gal, and we are back over in Staxel. And this is a little bit different of a video. I'm going to be doing a voiceover over all this, and a little bit of update for you, and just a little bit of the museum building. So, as you can see, I've been a little busy with the bookshelves. We got our food. We've got little various items here, along with the things that people have dropped on our farm or that we found in the town. And then if we go out here, I did get this shipping container. I think that's what it's called. And you guys were probably yelling at me. It was like right next to the shipping catalog, and I didn't see it. It wasn't right next to it. I think it was on the other side. But here's the rest of the little things I have as far as building blocks go. I put them out here. And I want to show you what I did with the... I put some of the crates here around the animal stuff. So we've got our bee stuff here, and then we got the smoker and some empty jars. So when after you use the smoker, then you put the empty jars in your hand, and you can right click and get the honey from them. And I thought you had to do each one separately, but you can actually smoke all of them and then get the jars of honey out after that. So that's pretty cool. I thought, like I said, I thought you had to do them one at a time, but thankfully you don't. So we got that, and then we'll go over to the cows and see what we did there. So I just got this little crate here. It's also got the chicken food because, you know, why have a totally separate one for just the chicken food, right? So we've got this so we can easily get the milker, get our trough food, and take care of the cows because, you know, it's all about getting organized, right? And this seems pretty organized. I so want to get a like proper barn area, or at least I'm thinking like a building plus a fenced area so they can go in and out of the building. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. But we definitely need to get a bigger area for these guys. I feel bad for these cows because they are so cramped in here. The chicken has plenty of room because there's just one. But yeah, we'll do that. I promise. We will get that done eventually. Oh, and you can hit X. I totally forgot about this. I live streamed this and accidentally hit X, and I was like, hey, you can see yourself. Awesome. So we're going to put some stuff in the shipping container here, and this way at night they'll just come and they'll come. I mean, it just at night the things will be picked up and you'll get the money for it. So it's pretty cool. I like it. And if you get into the shipping catalog, which I think I show off a little bit of later, but you can actually order stuff, and you have an expedite option, so you can have it shipped to you automatically, and you can get the stuff you need. So that's pretty cool. And here I'm just gonna go ahead and buy some empty jars so we can get that for the next day, and that way we can have more jars for honey. I don't think we need them yet because we just got honey, but it's a good thing to keep at least 5 since we have 5 apiaries. You can also we could do 10, so we could have enough for two different trips, but it takes, I think, does it take 5 days for the bees to make honey? 3 days? I don't know. Something like that. So you have time to get them in between if you really wanted to. But yeah, so I really love the shipping container and the shipping catalog. Oh, it's so much better. So, we're going to go ahead and just go to the next day. And like I said, this is going to be a lot of jumping around from what we're doing. So now we're at the museum area. We've got our sign set up. And so I just wanted to try to build the building around it, because obviously you can't take the signs out once you build it, which I think is, I don't know. I wish you could take the signs away, but you can't. So I'm going to use dirt for now, just to kind of try to figure out what to do for the entrance or the front of the building, because I really when I was streaming this, somebody said I should go ahead and make stairs, so I want to kind of count it out and make sure we have an even number before we get to the stairs. So we'll do that. and then we will change it up with some actual blocks. Because, I mean, obviously we're not going to use dirt, but, you know, it's a nice thing to try out because, you know, it doesn't cost to get it because I have some already. And so, yeah, we're going to just try to put stairs in the middle. And I do cut after this because I do a lot of counting and, you know, taking them out, putting them back, all that stuff. So I try to cut most of that part out. But we'll get back to it in just a second. And I will show you what we've got done. And I think it looks pretty good. If you look at it, I mean, it's kind of boxy, but I thought about putting stairs up here and then a little window kind of cut into the building. I do change this up, I think, though. So I just wanted to kind of show you what we started with. And I kind of like to see people's process. So let me know what you guys think about the video. Let me know if you guys like the cuts in between and just kind of coming back and kind of updating you on what we've done. And here I kind of take a break and go to the store. And we actually talk to Leaf and get a little side quest to do, which I don't think I get back to Rhea on the video, but I do think I gave her that letter. But we go ahead and do that, and then we'll go back. Again, these star bits that are coming down from the sky, go ahead and collect those, because once we can get the airship done, we can actually use those and to buy stuff from the airship, which is pretty good stuff, you know, pretty good stuff that we can do. But I'm going to go ahead and collect some stuff while I'm out here. So I want to do some shopping in here. We'll do maybe some windows here. And the only problem, there's a window that I like. It's the one right down below it. It's an arched window, but the problem is the arch above it is like white. So unless you get the matching white block, it doesn't quite work out very well. So what I decide to go with is the cream blocks. I think they'll go pretty good. I wanted to use the white ones, but it just, since there's a white building right next to the museum, I thought it was a little too white. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong on that, but let me know what you guys think about that. Like I said, I did do a live stream, which I will put out so you guys can see that. And I'm kind of off because I was going to put it out before I started building the museum here, but I forgot. So, oh well. It will be out, and I will put it in the playlist so you guys can check it out. I'll try to put something down below as far as the link to it so you guys can watch it if you haven't already. So we go ahead and put these planks here for a little bit of a, I guess, a porch area, patio area, something like that. I really like the light colored blocks. I don't know why, but I really like the light colored stuff. So we'll go with this. I don't know if it totally matches, but I think it looks pretty good. So we'll go ahead, and it's not going to be a huge patio area. Like, I'm not going to put, you know, tables and chairs and stuff out here. At least I don't think so. We'll see. We may eventually do that, but for now, I just kind of want to cover this up and see how far back we want to go with it. I think this is as far back as I go. And then we just fill it in from there. But we've got a lot of cream colored blocks to get. That's one of the problems one of the things that's taken me so long to do this build is, like, after this video, I don't have a lot of money left over to do anything. So I have to go catch a lot of bugs and do some selling. And I've been just making random recipes just so I can sell the food instead of just selling the raw stuff, because I know that's a lot better to do, to go ahead and cook it instead of just sell it raw. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and go over. I did sell some stuff, and then I talked to her, and she's trying to get me to buy something from her. So we're going to do that. It's like, what? I don't want anything. But, and I didn't know about this one, but it is a side quest that you can do. So we get some recipes. So in return for monetary compensation, of course. But, so we have to pay 2,000 petals for this. Is it worth it? I don't know. But we're going to do it. So we get quite a few things, as you can see here. So we get a lot of blueprints. I go ahead and learn all those later, kind of off camera. But yeah, so that's something cool. We can make the little carts. I don't know. And then I noticed they have a large sprinkler now. I probably need to get that, but I don't want to spend the money right now. Definitely not. So just go around to see if there's anything else to get. And these blueprints, if you guys don't know, after you learn them, they actually turn green. So on the shelves, you know like which ones you've learned and which ones you haven't, which is super cool. I like that. So I do buy some things, buy some recipes just to, I don't know, just to buy them, I guess. But it's not like we're not going to use them. But yeah, so we definitely need to buy some of these blueprints, but I just haven't done it yet. There's a lot of blueprints, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm ever going to use that, but I guess it would be convenient to have just in case. So I don't know. Eventually we'll buy everything. But like I said, the money issue is just, I mean, when you're trying to build something, having enough money to build the whole thing is just crazy. So for right now, all I'm going to do is build like the base of the museum. It's just going to be a box for now. I would like to make little extensions, but I just don't know what we're going to need to put in the museum. So I don't know. I'm looking here for stairs because I want to put some stairs on the front of the building. And so I'm thinking it'll probably be easier just to build them instead of try to buy them money-wise. I could be wrong, but I decided to build a few sets of them, or maybe just two. I can't remember. But it's pretty easy. We just need the lumber, fine lumber, I think. So we'll go and look. We'll get the lumber, and then we need to put the lumber back in and make fine lumber, which is not bad. It's just a little extra step. So it's not too hard to do. The raw wood into lumber is an automatic thing. It just keeps going. I think sometimes it does stop. You just have to start it up again. But I'm guessing it would do the same thing. Yeah, it does the same thing for the fine lumber. So that's pretty neat. And the problem is you need quite a bit of lumber for one fine lumber. So it takes a while, but it's definitely, I think it's worth it compared to having to pay for the stairs. I really think it's worth just making it yourself. And that probably goes for most of the stuff in the game because, you know, you don't want to spend a lot of money on something you can just make for like half the price or less. I don't know. I put this on the wrong station when I made it. So we got to go put it on the carving station. And then we can make it. But I kind of wish, unless it does and I just haven't noticed, I wish it would put the name of what it's going to make, like when you take it off. Because if you take it off, then you can't, you know, change your mind and like disassemble it or something. So let's see if it does on this one. Maybe I'm just not looking up far enough, like it's up above the thing. Because, yeah, I don't see, I mean, obviously you can tell those are stairs, so you don't really need a tooltip for that. But, you know, it's fine. So I also made some changes here in the farm, or in the garden, whatever you want to call it. I put the sprinklers out, And we have crop plots, and then these are the tree plots over there. Um, and it's pretty good. I've noticed though that the sprinklers only get like a diamond shape around the thing. It says I think 3 out. No, 2 out, yeah. But it only does 2 out straight. It doesn't do 2 out diagonal as far as I can tell. So it doesn't get the 3 edges, the 4 edges, the 3 on each corner. Um, so I have to go through and water those, and I didn't realize that soon enough. So some of them died, unfortunately. But I did figure it out, and eventually we can get the large sprinklers. I'm not quite sure what they do as far as the area around them, but hopefully they'll do all of this. I mean, that's why I got the sprinklers, so I don't have to worry about being at the farm and being able to water everything every day, because that kind of takes away from being able to do the building and this and that and everything. So so it's definitely something I want to change, but we got it for now. It doesn't seem to take too much to just water all the corners. So for now, we'll just go ahead and water everything like we're supposed to. And I go ahead and harvest some stuff and then make some seeds and then plant them back. But we're back here at the museum, and I put some of the wall up for the front, and then I left the hole for the door, but I realized it is not even. Like the door is not going to come even to the stairs. So I do fix that later. It's okay. I promise. I will fix it. Because yeah, like you can see that I'm counting right now. Like, how many blocks does this need? So I will fix it, and we will have it because I think I will get 2 doors to put there, because I figured a museum, you need like a double door entrance, that just seems like a thing you need for a museum. But I cannot figure out, for some reason, the number on this. I'm like, what is wrong here? But I finally get it in the end. It works. So the only thing I don't like about placing the stairs, and when we place a roof, it will be the same. It's the same thing. Is physics do play a part in building here. So you can't just, like on Minecraft, you can put a block and then put the stairs and then break the block. But you can't do that in Staxel. You have to have a block there. So that's going to be a little bit interesting when we go to build like a roof. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that works. And my dog is just totally in the way. And that's just like Buddy in real life. Whenever I go to the kitchen or something, he'll follow me, and he'll just always be right there in the way. And for some reason, he's under the stairs now. I don't know why. But it's okay. It's fine. We get it. So, yeah, I don't know if this is maybe too much of a patio, but we're just gonna deal with it for now. We'll see. Let me know if there's something you guys would change. Let me know what you guys think about this design. And I know it's definitely boxy in the end, but like I said, we may, do some changes, make some additions and all that. So I go ahead and put a window here. I think windows make everything look better. The only problem is it's not even. I know that's gonna drive people crazy, but I think it's okay. I think it'll work. But yeah, some people are gonna just go crazy over that, which I know it's gonna happen. So it's just kind of like I've resigned myself to the fact that I do make people a little crazy over the not having things even. And sometimes I drive myself crazy with that, but we're just going to try to use all the blocks and get as far back as possible. But I do eventually change to where I'm putting white brick on the floor on the inside. So I don't go for this wood floor all over, which I'm thinking Maybe I need to put the white blocks outside as well. I don't know. But I don't think I get to that in this episode. Like I said, it is a little bit different of an episode because it's more of an update and a kind of, I guess, all update and building. So it is a little bit different, but yeah, I think it's turning out pretty good. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And we are getting close to the end here, but I'm just showing you some of the finishing touches, at least for now, that I put on the building. This entrance is just giving me it's giving me problems, but oh well, it's okay. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you have, definitely hit that thumbs up. Definitely, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified of videos as they come out. And if you want to play this game or check out any of my social media or Patreon links, they're all down below in the description. Check those out. Come over and have some fun over there. You can get on the Discord and get in the games we play on Thursday. And on Roblox, I'm pretty much in Discord if I'm in Roblox. Sometimes I'm not. You know, I'm just going to do a quick thing in Roblox and then get off. But most of the time I'm there. So if you want to hang out, definitely think about that. I keep saying definitely. I'm sorry. But anyways, if you have any questions, comments, tips, anything like that, leave those down below in the comment section. See, I almost said it again. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.